evening, everyone. Welcome to our Dake Award Ceremony. My name is Marianne Hyman, and I'm the principal here at Dake. I'm joined this evening by our assistant principals, Mrs. Jennifer Brooker and Mr. Nicholas DiMartino, as well as many members of our Dake faculty. It's with great pride that we present our awards for this school year. We are very excited to be together this evening to share these successes with you and to recognize members of our student body. This ceremony reflects how our students have embraced our core beliefs at Dake, which include striving for academic excellence and having a community of learners that look out for each other. We do this through our community values as we demonstrate mutual respect, shared pride, shared purpose, and mutual support. Beyond recognizing the special achievements of our students in different content areas, it is also important to recognize our students' efforts that positively impact our school culture. As a Dake community, we are extremely proud of all of our students. Students, you have faced many obstacles and have overcome many challenges this year. Through your perseverance, growth mindset, and determination, you have demonstrated social, emotional, and academic growth. We are extremely proud of you. We are grateful for our faculty and staff who work each and every day to support all learners. They have demonstrated flexibility and grace and continue to put students first, supporting them both as learners and as individuals. And we are also extremely grateful for our parents, guardians, and families. Your support for your student has contributed to their success, and we know that you join us in celebrating their accomplishments this evening, as well as all of their accomplishments along the way. Thank you for all that you have done and for your continued collaboration and partnership. This evening, several of our faculty members will present awards in each department, in addition to a number of overall building awards. Students, we ask that when your name is called for an award, if you can come up to the stage using these stairs, and then walk across the stage to receive your award. I would now like to welcome our first presenter to the stage, orchestra teacher, Ms. Katria Chikanovitz.
Each year, we recognize musicians and vocalists in our music department who demonstrate superb musicianship, demonstration, and dedication to improving their skills, excellent leadership. Here are our outstanding musicians, starting with Band Excellence for Grade 8. Lexi Alimo, Olivia Belclafini, Quinton McCollum, Grayson Orton, Kaylee Schmiedlin, Joshua Stahl, and Mary Walsh. And students, before I move on to band grade 7, you are free to come up after your name is called, so you don't have to wait until all the names have been read. So for band grade 7, we have Cameron Araya, Adam Belcafini, Malachi Burke-Pasinski, Jonah DeChateauvieux, Kira Levesque, and Lucas Smith. And we had a student in the band who was selected for the honor of performing in the Monroe County Junior High All-County Band, and that was Adam Belcafini. Now for orchestra, starting with grade 8, we have Julia Castro, Olivia Kroll, Ava Dandurand, Juliana Lance, Rihanna Lund, Ruby Perez, Willow Perez, and Molly Tiernan. orchestra grade 7, we have Susan Bondi, Masude Arsos, Nora Mantel, Sophia Brino, Jake Price O'Brien, and Rebecca Young. And we also had an orchestra student who was selected to perform in the Monroe All-County Orchestra, and that was Susan Bondi. Now we have chorus, grade 8, Eva Maria Andino, Owen Damaco, Mason Goringer, Raya Hummel, Rowan Carr-Tiley, William Loring, Richie Mulfair, Riley O'Connor, Elisa Pasiga, Estelle Qualia, Taya Rivera, and Naja Stewart. For chorus grade 7, Susan Bondi, Scarlett Champion, Clarissa Hoopmacher, Owen Kramer, Kira Levesque, Jace Manhertz, Liam Pace, Noah Sang, Damian Shaver, Ruby Verhagen, Hannah West, and Matthew Wolowitz. And recognizing members from our select vocal ensemble Sound Crowd, Corey Bidwell, Olivia Kroll, Sawyer Mesmer, and Abigail Summerlin. And now to present our Technology Excellence Award, once the stage has cleared, is Mr. Rivolino.
Good evening. It's my honor to represent the Technology Department and present this year's awards to students who are not only outstanding achievers, but creative problem solvers and excellent classmates. These students create unique solutions to complex problems while supporting their peers along the way. For 8th grade, Elliot Ojorski, Jillian Delphine, Genevieve Harrigan, Charles Van Leeuwen. For 7th grade, Nori Carey, Finnegan Epping, Desiree Urson, Mallory Rosario, Jack Rope, Oliver Van Loo, Ayana Watson, Hunter Weisbeck, Carter Wolowitz. Next up for a Good Citizenship Award, Mr. Shotty.
We now want to present the Dake Good Citizenship Award for 2021-2022. These are for two 8th grade students who had an average of 85 or higher in social studies. The winners were selected by the faculty and staff of our school. They respect adults and other students. They're courteous with good manners, cooperative, willing to help others, honest, compassionate, and ethical. They show excellent leadership qualities. They're responsible and reliable. They show initiative, good use of time. They can take constructive criticism. They think for themselves. They are not followers, and they show punctuality. Now, this award comes from the Greece Auxiliary Post number 474 under the leadership of Mickey Jerome. So we are glad to give this tonight to the following two students, Shannon Seymour and Michael Penner. Now we're going to ask Mrs. Porter to come up to present the Mary Krager English Award. Thank you.
Mrs. Porter was unable to be here tonight, so I will be presenting this award on her behalf. The Mary Krager Award is given in memory of Mary Krager, a teacher in West Irondequoit who possessed a great love of language and literature. In the spirit of Ms. Krager, the 8th grader who receives this award has demonstrated extraordinary skill in reading, writing, and language arts. The winner of this award will have their name engraved on a plaque located in the foyer of the main entrance at Dake. Robert Louis Stevenson once said, "I kept always 2 books in my pocket, one to read, one to write in." Both teachers and peers alike can attest that this year's recipient is always reading or writing. They are never without a book in their hand or an idea to write about in their head. Each year I come across students who enjoy reading and writing, but it is rare to have a student who both reads and writes with such incredible passion. Our recipient this year conveys their passion not only through our curriculum, but through their outside reading and writing endeavors as well. I have thoroughly enjoyed our daily conversations about characters, an author's world-building abilities, and fantasy elements that authors should or should not have included in their work. Reading our recipients' work and listening to them speak about the crossover fan fiction they are writing leaves me excited for the possibility that someday this young person will be published and their ideas will be in print for a wide audience. It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you this year's recipient of the Mary Krager Award, Phoebe Moran. And up next is Ms. Kulitsky presenting the Math Excellence Award.
At Dake, we work to promote our community values and strive to instill a growth mindset in our students. These mathematicians work hard in all areas and use feedback to grow their understanding. Finding the answer the first time is not what makes a good math student, but instead persevering through all attempts and learning from mistakes made. These students are the ones that put in the extra time and make the effort to help struggling students. I am proud to recognize the following students for outstanding achievement in mathematics. In 8th grade, we have Alexis Abel, Mariana Borges, Melinda Kleckner, Aubrey Coates, Thomas Flanagan, Christian Freeman, Christina Garrett, Alec Insulaco, Tyler Keeney, Kian Mooney, Caitlin Mura, Isaac Nielsen, Leilani Wilson, and Edwin Zhang. For our 7th graders, we have Joseph Lasso, Kira Levesque, Ashley Long, Jace Mannertz, Rosala Muhammad, and Hunter Weisbeck. And now presenting the Science and Excellence Award is Ms. Reeves.
Good evening. It is my honor tonight to be presenting the Science Excellence Award. The students receiving the Science Excellence Award this year have shown growth in science over the course of the school year. These students, using their skills as a scientist to use the process of inquiry to explore the world around them. They are consistently asking in-depth questions to further their understanding and make meaning. Students receiving this award have shown growth and promise in the field of science. We are excited to hear about their scientific endeavors as they continue on at the high school. Our grade 8 winners of the Science Excellence Award are JoJo Daphne, David Hopkins, Owen Smith, and Leilani Wilson. Our grade 7 winners are Kai Cusack, Ryan Little, Jace Manhertz, Daryl Overton, Abby Rafferty, and Meredith Weber. And now, for the World Language Excellence, Senora Guida.
Bonsoir, guten Abend, buonasera y buenos noches. My name is Lisa Guido, and I am honored to represent the World Languages Department this evening. A good language learner must be self-reliant, ready to work independently, and take charge of developing aspects of their own learning. They must be motivated and enthusiastic, and have a positive view of the target language and a respect for other cultures. During these tumultuous times, as our world is divided, we realize now more than ever the importance of knowing another language, another culture, another people. And these fine language winners are shining examples of the human bridges that connect our world. Our winners this year are Para Español con Señorita Seeley y Señorita Benjamin, Anya Pagano, Edwin Zhang, Reveille Janier, y Alisa Santos. Per Italiano con me, Signora Guido, Owen D'Amaco, and Michael Penner. You can't laugh. He dodges every day, walking in my... You don't get to hug me. But you must return half your gift. No. Cours de français avec Monsieur Hartz, Doug Belipak. Coon für Deutsch mit Frau Green, Nathan Pike. Congratulations to all our winners. We're so proud of you. And now here is our amazing PE teacher to present the Athletes of the Year Award. Ms. Spyro, take it away.
It is an honor to be able to present the Athlete of the Year Award to 10 student athletes who exemplify what it means to be an athlete both on the field and in the classroom. These student athletes all play 2 to 3 JV and or varsity sports while maintaining a high level of academic achievement. These recipients encompass and demonstrate the characteristics of our Dake values: mutual respect, mutual support, shared pride, and shared purpose, both on and off the field. They take to heart the spirit of the game by leading as examples through dedication, hard work, teamwork, sportsmanship, and pride in their school. It is an honor to award these Athletes of the Year to Brenna Conlon, Olivia Kroll, Raya Hummel, Maren Yeager, Shannon Seymour, Alex McLaughlin, Cooper Moore, Max Spitz, Doug Velopek, and Henry Velopek. And now for the award for art excellence.
Ms. Cox and Mrs. Nasimos could not be with us tonight, so I'll be presenting the award on their behalf. In art class, students work on building and fostering creative problem-solving skills with a growth mindset. Students receiving this award are positive, independent, helpful, enthusiastic, and hardworking. So congratulations to our recipients of Art Excellence. For grade 7, Nori Carey, Finnegan Epping, Ethan Lynn, Malaz Muhammad, and Rayani Rodriguez. For our 8th grade recipients, Audrey Adania, Julia Castro, Juliana Cathy, Fiona Coyle, Jonah DeShadavue, Thomas Heckman, Sawyer Messmer, and Allison Treves. Now I'd like to introduce Ms. Lanham to present the Family and Consumer Science Award.
The students receiving the FACS Award tonight are hardworking, kind, respectful individuals who show a desire to learn and become independent adults. The 7th grade recipients are Elizabeth Bottaglier, Nora Mantell, Rizala Muhammad, and Finnegan Epping. Our 8th grade recipients are Grace Bottaglier, Kenneth Howard, Anthony Scalzo, and Charles Van Loon. Up next, presenting Odyssey of the Mind, is Mrs. Lindsay.
Amy Poehler once said, "Find a group of people who challenge and inspire you. Spend a lot of time with them, and it will change your life forever." Well, talk to an Odyssey of the Mind team member or coach, and they'll tell you just how true that is. Good evening, I'm Mary Beth Lindsay with my husband, Patrick, over there. We coordinate the Odyssey of the Mind program for the district. Odyssey of the Mind is a creative problem-solving competition that offers extracurricular activities in many schools throughout the United States and other countries. Students form teams, they select 1 of 5 problems, and work from October through March, preparing a solution, which they then perform in competitions at the regional, state, and world level. This year, West Irondequoit had 15 Odyssey teams that involved 127 students, 48 coaches. That's pretty good in a pandemic. 10 of our teams advanced to the state competition, including 2 of our amazing Dake teams. Our first Dake team did problem 5, Life is a Circus. This problem, the team had to create a performance with a character who wakes up and somehow has been transported into a circus world. The performance had to include animals, tricks, a ringmaster, and magic. Our second Dake team did problem 2, Odyssey Reinvention. For this problem, the team had to identify an original threat to the environment. They had to create a technical invention to remove that threat. This invention had to include a reaction with baking soda. On competition day, teams are required to solve a spontaneous problem. It requires either hands-on problem solving, verbal problem solving, or both. Each team has to solve their spontaneous problem right there on the spot, 8 minutes or less. That's tough. Each team has worked very hard. They've represented Dake and West Irondequoit proudly. I'd like to call the teams up to be recognized. Hold your applause until all the kids are up here. From Life is a Circus, we have Nicholas Redondo, Lauren Klingler, Seth Holden, Sophia Sardisco, Ava Flaherty, Masood Rose, Lucas Smith, and this team is coached by Jean Redondo and Shonda Uri. Our second team is Odyssey Reinvention. It's Susan Bondi, Lillian Gilbert, Elena Dreyer, Violet Richter, Lucas Butler, Hannah West, and this team's coached by Amy Gilbert and Christine Bondi. Let's give them a huge round of applause. And up next we have Mrs. Barrow.
Hi, I'm Anna Barrow. I'm a librarian at Dake, and I present the service to the Dake Library Award. The Dake Library coordinates a volunteer program for which students spend their study hall periods working in the libraries. Students are required to complete an application and obtain 2 references from current teachers. Once they get the position, they're expected to continue to complete all school assignments and demonstrate appropriate behavior throughout the building and the community. Some of their tasks include checking books in and out, helping other students and teachers locate materials, and complete projects in our makerspace, plus many, many more odd jobs. We usually hire between 15 and 25 students each year. Some of our workers go on to get jobs as library pages at the Irondequoit Public Library once they enter high school. At least one of them has gone on to choose a career in public librarianship and now works as a teen librarian in one of the Monroe County libraries. Each year we choose to honor those students who have consistently gone above and beyond expectations as library assistants. Please join me in recognizing the following 5 students: Olivia Belkufine, Elena Brower, Riz Hootmaker, Allie Northrop, and Leilani Wilson. Next up with the Triple C Awards, Ms. Graham, Ms. Hess, and Ms. Williams.
The Ruby 8 team is pleased to present the Triple C Award for Courage, Character, and Commitment to a student who exemplifies these characteristics in all that she does. She has the courage to independently utilize strategies to overcome any challenges that come her way. She advocates for herself and others when she witnesses unjust or unsafe situations. She is not afraid to ask for help and is a strong communicator. She shows character by always doing the right thing, serving as a role model for her classmates both inside and outside of school. She is always kind, respectful, and thoughtful to students and adults alike. She is an active member of Unity Club at Dake. On the soccer field, she is a talented athlete and leader. At home, she and her family recently adopted a rescue, giving a dog a new chance in life. This student has goals to go to college for research science. She is committed to doing well in school, always striving to reach her full academic potential. She's a strong student, earning high honor roll with distinction all 3 marking periods this year. She definitely has the ability and drive to be a success in whatever she chooses to do. We are pleased to award the Triple C Award to Olivia Ron. And now, Jess Hess will present the award for the Amethyst team.
The Amethyst team has many amazing students, making it challenging to select one person as the recipient of this year's Triple C Award. The recipient of this award embodies courage, character, and commitment, and demonstrates these characteristics each and every day here at Dake Junior High. Our recipient this year approaches each day with a positive attitude and maturity. She is very humble, caring, kind, and goes above and beyond to do the right thing and help others. She shows a strong commitment to her academics, taking on rigorous coursework and excelling in everything she does. Within the classroom, the student is a quiet leader, displaying confidence, compassion, and encouraging others. This student has shown resilience through challenging experiences both in and out of school. She is often looked to by peers as a trustworthy, open-minded, and accepting friend who is there to help navigate difficult situations and pick others up when they're down. Outside of the classroom, this student dedicates her time to playing soccer, skiing, and supporting the Dake community as a natural helper. She also makes a difference in our community by participating in charitable activities that have a personal meaning to her and her family. Not only does this student set ambitious goals for herself here at Dake, but she hopes to go on to college after she graduates and is considering a job in the medical field. Without question, this student is a wonderful addition to Dake, an ideal recipient of this award, and gives us all great hope for the future. The Amethyst team is proud to present this award to Fiona Foyle. The next award will be presented by Nicole Williams.
And last but certainly not least, we have the Sapphire team. The Sapphire 8 recipient of the Triple C Award is a hard-working, thoughtful, and dedicated student. They have been a true pleasure to get to know and watch succeed here at Dake. They have a light about them which warms, connects with, and supports their peers. They have a clear interest in learning, participating in class, and take their schoolwork seriously. They are a role model student who is encouraging and kind to all others. Though this year has presented some unique challenges for the student, they have shown calm, perseverance, and grit in confronting these difficulties head-on. They have been steadfast in their determination to hold on to their high aspirations, as well as learn, grow, and continuously move forward. This student has gone above and beyond to demonstrate courage, character, and commitment to excellence. With sincere pride and admiration, the Sapphire team is delighted to present our Triple C Award to Carly Chapman. turn it over to Mrs. Brooker.
Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to honor our students with the President's Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. The following 8th grade students have an overall GPA between 90 and 94.9% for the first 6 quarters of their years at Dake. Students, when I call your name, please come up to the risers, fill from top to bottom. We'll hold our applause until the end, and we'll make sure you get your certificates at the end of the presentation tonight. Okay. Jacob Allen, Tasneem Altheimer, Ruby Argentieri, Gabriel Belantic, Samuel Baumgartner. If you're here, come on up. Clara Bidwell, AJ Bondi, Brady Bouchard, Alasia Branch, Landon Bryan, Rylan Bryce, Aubrey Cannon, Julia Castro, Juliana Cathy, Carly Chapman, Joe Cristiano, Gail Cronin, Braden Deli, Kayla Federation, Drake Fozier, Elliot Frazier, Noah Friga, Mason Goringer, Taylor Gray, Samuel Hart, Frederick Henry, Gabriella Howard,
Good job, Gabby.
Alec Insulaco,
Really good job, Gabby.
Jeremy Jonas, Nathaniel Jones, Henry Kaufman, Elena Lamana, Sarah Levesque, William Loring, Lula Marsh, Sophia Martin, Quentin McCollum, Alex McLaughlin, James Mill, Cooper Moore, Isaac Nielsen, Riley O'Connor, Anthony Ortiz, Grayson Orton, Truman Painter, James Palmer, Nathan Peterson, Shania Pfeffer, Levi Powell, Estelle Qualia, Caitlin Ramirez, Joel Reeves, Angelina Remillard, Ava Raziki, Alexa Rock, Kasim Saleh, Lonnie Siaphone, Jack Schoenweitz, Brenna Scott, Claudette Scott, Owen Smallene, Owen Smith, Joseph Spencer, Max Spitz, Joshua Stahl, Austin Stewart, Abigail Summerlin, Ann Gabriel Tan, Samuel Thor, Douglas Bellepek, Henry Bellepek, Bridget Whitney, Jalen Wilder, and Alessandra Young. Please join me in congratulating these students who earned this prestigious. Well done, everybody. As you exit, we'll exit from the bottom to the top. Please be very careful, and again, you will receive your awards at the end of today's ceremony. And I'm going to turn over to Mr. DiMartino, who will be presenting the President's Awards for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Thank you.
I put it all the way back so that she's going to
The following 8th grade students have an overall GPA between 95 and 100 for the first 6 quarters of their years at Dake. This is the President's Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Olivia Belconfine, Adam Vesio, Mariana Borges, Grace Bottaglier, Melinda Fleckner. You could please hold your applause until the end, and once your name is called, you can feel free to come up to the stands. Melinda Fleckner, Brenna Conlon, Fiona Coyle, Olivia Kroll, Bethlehem Del Nessa, Owen DeMaco, Hugo D'Souza, Aubrey DeVita, Addison Donahoe, Devin Donahoe, Thomas Flanagan, Gianna Giesler, Revley Janier, Colin Giudici, Anna Harbin, Genevieve Hireman, Raya Hummel, Marin Yeager, Juliana Lands, Chase Leonardo, Benjamin Long, Benjamin Loomis, Marisa Luciano, Ryan Madalino, Carrie McClenathan, Phoebe Morales, Joshua Morse, Caitlin Mura, Olivia Mura, William Naparella, Andrew Necha Purenko, Elisa Pasiga, Michael Penner, Antonio Perez, Ruby Perez, Willow Perez, Cooper Petzing, Olivia Rom, Sebastian Reedmiller, Marin Robinson, Alyssa Santos, Anthony Scalzo, Kaylee Schmiedlin, Shannon Seymour, Adam Skelton, Dana Smith, Molly Tiernan, Michael Trojan, Taylor Travato, Charles Van Loon, Mary Walsh, and Adriana Zerbel. Congratulations. Thank you, and you may be seated safely. You will receive your certificate at the end of the ceremony. The next award is the top 10 average for grade 7. The following 7th grade students have the top averages in their class for the first 3 quarters of the school year. Students' names are listed alphabetically. Students may come up to get their certificate as their names are called. Please hold your applause until the end. Elizabeth Batiglier, Anna Dean, Mallory De Niro, Finnegan Epping, Wesley Goldsmith, Niam Langton, Kira Levesque, Nora Mantell, Emily Penner, and Rebecca Young. And now Ms. Brooker will present the top 10 averages for 8th grade.
Okay, the following 8th grade students have the top averages in their class for the first 3 quarters of the 2021-2022 school year.
Again, names are listed in alphabetical order. Students, come on up to the stage when your name is called. Melinda Kleckner, Fiona Coyle, Olivia Kroll, Michael Penner, Ruby Perez, Willow Perez, Maren Robinson, Shannon Seymour, Molly Tiernan, and Edwin Zane. Congratulations. And I'll be turning it back over to Ms. Hyman, who will be presenting the Justin Coon Spirit of Dake Award. This is the Justin Coon Spirit of Dake Award. Justin Coon was a student at Dake in 2007. He was a happy, positive child filled with great character and who had many strengths. Sadly, he passed away that year, but the student body voted to remember him through the Justin Coon Spirit of Dake Award. This award honors 2 members of the student body who have been outstanding in the area of participation in school life. Students nominate a person for this award by writing about a classmate whom they feel is qualified for this award in the following way. A responsible, involved member of the Dake student body. A person who tries their best all the time. Someone who is friendly, caring, and sensitive to others. A person who stands up for what they believe in. A person who reaches out to others. And a person who stretches high to reach their fullest potential. This year, for Justin Coon, for the 7th grade award recipient is Hunter Weisbeck. Share about Hunter. Hunter was nominated by his peers for this award. His peers shared that he's a very good friend and is always trying to help others. They appreciate his sense of humor and how friendly and welcoming he is. Hunter's teachers share similar sentiments, that Hunter offers to support other students that may be having difficulty and is always willing to lend a hand. Hunter does not hesitate to ask for help if he needs it and is a very conscientious learner who is focused on his academics. Congratulations, Hunter. Our 8th grade recipient of the Justin Coon Spirit of Dake Award is Brenna Conlin. Brenna was also nominated by her peers. They shared that Brenna is kind to everyone no matter what and never fails to make people laugh. They also share that she is very hardworking and is always there for you. Brenna's teachers also share that she is a polite and kind student to everyone around her. She has helped classmates in the past catch up when they have been absent, and she is also a leader in her academic groups. Congratulations, Brenna. Turn it over to Ms. Armstrong, Mr. Babcock, and Ms. Spyro for the Corey Cardin Award.
The Corey Cardin Award is an award given to an 8th grader and is selected by the Dake faculty. The winner's name will be placed on a plaque in the Dake Gymnasium. Corey Patrick Cardin passed away on February 15, 1999 from complications due to a medical condition known as Dandy Walker syndrome. He will always be remembered as a fighter and someone who never gave up. He was positive despite the adversity he faced and was never afraid to be himself or do what was right. Corey was a people person and a wonderful friend to many, as he made it a point to always include everyone in activities. Corey played such a large role in the Irondequoit community because of his enthusiastic attitude for academics and interscholastic athletics. In his lifetime, Corey experienced many things that most students will never have to face. All of these experiences made Corey the unique individual he was. A love of life, the passion for sports, and his willingness to overcome many obstacles clearly defined how we at Dake Junior High remember Corey Patrick Cardin. The recipient of this award is someone who consistently strives to embody the characteristics that Corey exemplified throughout his life.
When thinking about who this year's award recipient would be, one person immediately came to mind. This student has been a positive presence at Dake since he walked through the doors on his very first day. Affectionately nicknamed the Mayor of Dake, Sam Baumgartner has touched the lives of every person he has encountered here at Dake Junior High. We have watched him learn and grow over the last 2 years and could not be prouder of his accomplishments. Sam strives for success each day. We have been amazed with all he has done, such as playing soccer, participating in track and field, and wrestling, as well as acting in Shrek the Musical. Sam has also been a part of numerous clubs here at Dake, such as Peer Mediators, Best Buddies, and the Dake Morning Show.
Sam's energy has been contagious in our school since day one. Whether he's greeting students in the morning with Ms. Hyman with his official badge, high-fiving friends as he's walking through the hallways, or asking and answering questions in all his classes, Sam does not go unnoticed. His charming nature is always appreciated by his teachers. He is often playing jokes and telling stories, and is always keeping us on our toes, such as reminding Miss Reeves when she is behind on her grading. Sorry, Miss Reeves. Sam is always able to put a smile on everyone's face. We are so incredibly proud to be presenting Sam with this prestigious award. Congratulations, Sam.
We are now happy to turn it over to Ms. Hyman for the closing.
Wow, congratulations to everyone this evening. Just a reminder for any students that received the Presidential Award for Excellence or Achievement, you can come to the front at the end and we'll hand you your certificate. We can also give it out tomorrow morning if you prefer that. Immediately following, please join us for a brief reception in the Commons. Thank you to the PTSA for providing refreshments for this celebration. Also, thank you to our staff presenters that are here this evening. We appreciate that. Thank you to Ms. Hobbins for handing out all our certificates and for setting up the format. And thank you to Mrs. Schmidt, who works in our main office, and she helped coordinate and prepare all the certificates for this evening. Thank you to everyone in attendance. We greatly appreciate you being here and being back in person. Please join me in giving our students one more round of applause. We are so grateful that everyone was here, and we are very proud of our entire student body. Have a great evening, and thank you.